To manifest wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, guys. Let's talk about Casper. We're going to talk about Casper today because I wanted to recap a interview that I had the privilege to watch with them. It was like 45 minutes, and it was with the whole Casper team, which is Chad, Wolfie, Luke, and Dr. Shah. And it was really, really good. It was really, really good. And I wanted to recap just some of the main points that I pulled out of it. And I'm going to drop the link to the video down below so you guys can watch it as well if you want to. But we're going to be talking about some price action. And for my new investors, we're going to be talking about how you can plan out kind of how you're going to make your money with the multiples game that we always talk about on this channel, and that I love having multiple amounts of a token. And if you guys remember and been with me a while, you remember I did something similar with Turbo, and I used a $1,200 I said if you used to put $1,200 in, this is how much you can make within 12 or 13 days. Actually, those who took me up on that, they actually was looking at $10 or $11,000 just that quick. And I did that to just show how fast you can make money in crypto. Of course, I don't have a crypto ball. Yeah, crypto ball. I don't have a crypto ball. So, of course, I didn't see that coming, but that's just how it is. And when you're in a bull cycle, that's how you can make money. So, we're going to do that with Casper today. And I'm going to show you guys, and this is not financial advice, but I'm just going to give you guys some solid examples. And based on some of the things I heard from their interview, you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about. If this is your first time here, I want to thank you for subscribing to this community. It's a wonderful community. We have some great conversations down in the chat, and I actually learned something from you guys, and it's vice versa. It's a give and take relationship. If those of you who are new to the channel, if this is type of information you like, we're following the breadcrumbs of wealth to get wealthy, and I show you how to do that. I try to bring you crypto that's meant for that. So if this is floats your boat, just give me a thumbs up, give me a sub, and by all means hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video, because a lot of times these videos and stuff I make, time is of the essence. So that being said, I'm going to jump over here to Casper, and we're going to talk about this price a little bit. And while we talk about the price, I'll talk about some things that I heard on the interview. So we look at Casper right now. We're down off our all-time high of 19 cent. We was at 19. What were we? We were at 19, almost, we was headed toward the 20 cent range, which would be an all-time high, but this was a new all-time high. A lot of this came off the back of the KRC20 tokens being released, the meme tokens. But as we know, that went down. And just FYI, none of that had anything to do with Casper, the token. The network. The Casper network was fine. A lot of the issues that they have with that launch, and right now it's still on pause. I just want to let everybody know it has nothing to do with this. It's more so to do with Casplex and the Casware wallet that they're working on. For those of you who are wondering how come you couldn't just swap, why you had to go through Casware and everything, well, a lot of that is because Casper doesn't yet have their smart contracts enabled yet. That should be coming later this year. And then once that happens, things like being able to swap one token for another will be a lot easier than having to go through the Casware wallet. But I'm more than confident that they're going to get things up and running. So I look at this price right here, and we're down. We're down off the 19. And I'm watching it because, again, I have a goal of 300,000 tokens. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there, though. I'm 75% of the way there, but I want 300. That's my goal. I would like to be able to get it with the last price I bought at was somewhere around here at 14 cent. And right now, if I could just get it somewhat lower, that would be great. Again, that might be, who knows when that's going to be. But one of the things I really want to talk to you guys about is one of the things that they were talking about in Casper, and they was they was making a point for why Casper is supposedly better than Bitcoin, although they're separate technologies. And this is not to beat up on Bitcoin or anything, but the difference is Dr. Shah made a great point. And this is the guy I'm talking about. I'm jump over here to their Twitter. Dr. Shah, this guy right here. He's very intelligent. His actual degree is in cryptography, and hearing this guy talk, I mean, he has a real strong accent, but this dude makes some great points. And one of the things he said is everyone says that Bitcoin is king because Bitcoin is the one that uh, just basically everywhere. When he looked at it though, he said, look how many years it took for Bitcoin to do that. Bitcoin has been around since 2009, and we're looking at over a decade before any really big advancements happen. Whereas in Casper, it's already starting to happen now, but a lot of that is off the back of Bitcoin. And it's just like any technology, Bitcoin, the things that Casper has figured out with the things that they can do and to do it better, it took Bitcoin to be there first in order for a team like Casper to come along and say, well, we have figured out the trilemma. We can do things a lot better. We don't have to sacrifice security in order to scale and make our transactions super fast. And right now, they're really headed toward getting 10 blocks per second. That is unheard of. That is unheard of. And currently, they said that the Casper can handle 3,000 transactions at one time with no problems. And that's what they were saying about this whole thing that just happened with the KRC20 launch and Nacho being held up, caught up in the system and everything. That had nothing to do with Casper. Casper was operating perfectly fine. So I just wanted that to go over so that you guys understand it has nothing to do with that, because I know some people will probably be like, well, if Casper's so great, how come they was having problems when they launched their KRC20? That wasn't Casper. These are two separate entities. That's Casplex and the Casware wallet. But this is what I want to show you guys, and just bear with me. I'm about to for you beginners, I want you to bear with me because I'm going to show you some numbers on something they said, and I'm gonna give you just a prediction on their price, a price estimate on where I believe things can go, and with a certain amount of money invested, I'm going to show you how much you could possibly be looking at. Again, none of this is financial advice, but you remember, good research trumps everything else. Good research trumps a lot of your risk. So this is from Shah. He was, and this is something he said in the past. I don't know quite how long ago. He says, I am in contact with several industrial players who tried to use Bitcoin and its derivative before, and they gave up exactly because of the throughput and responsiveness issues, and are now eyeing Casper as it solves these problems. These are people who want to make large, important markets more open and decentralized, and found the Bitcoin narrative very compelling, but were unable to adopt it due to technical limitations. And these technical limitations is the reason that a lot of times Bitcoin is just really a store of value now. So is Casper. It's really up there with a store of value now as well. But so many of these big people that he talking about in these industries, they are going to be able to use Casper in a way that Bitcoin just cannot be used. And it's not any problem with Bitcoin, but they were making a great point in the interview, and they said that when Bitcoin was created, scalability and things of that nature wasn't really enough thought wasn't put into it. A lot of it wasn't put into it, which enables a great development team like Casper to look at what Bitcoin is and its limitations and say, we can do it better. And this is how we're going to do it better. That doesn't, for all you Bitcoin maxes and different things out there, that's not a hit against you. I still think Bitcoin is great to have, but only I think Bitcoin is only great to have if you're going to own or an entire Bitcoin or two or three or four of them. If you don't have that kind of money to play with, I feel like, and even if you have that kind of money to play with, I feel like Casper is the way to go. Right now, you look at price, you can get the multiples game, which I'm about to take you over that right now and show you why that's so important. And before I jump over there, I want to show you guys something. Okay, so let me put this in order right here. The one thing that stuck out to me in the interview was two things that stuck out, and I'm gonna drop that interview below. But they said that they are in discussions with someone, and they wasn't able to name one of these big entities that they're talking to that is going to be a big, big uh, name in. They're big in the crypto, but it's going to when this goes through, a lot of people in the Casper community and outside the community, even the Bitcoin maxis and different things of that nature, Ethereum maxis, they're going to be extremely shocked, and it's going to do wonders for the price. Now they were talking to the guys, and of course, one of the things came up was where do you see Casper's price? The question was, where do you see Casper's price and getting to by the end of the year? By the end of the year. And the guy said, let me jump over here when I tell you guys this. He was, Wolfie said this. He's the lead business development guy in Casper. And he said that by the end of this year, Casper will be a ranked top 5 crypto. That's a big deal, and I'm going to show you why that's a big deal before I jump to prices and all of that, because you guys need to see this. Now, he said it's going to be a top 5 ranked crypto. Right now, currently, what do you guys see? You see Bitcoin number 1, you see Ethereum number 2, Tether number 3, BNB number 4, and then you see Solana at number 5. Now I want you guys to look at these market caps here. Look at Bitcoin's market cap. Mind you, everything's down right now. And hold on, let me move my face over. And currently, we're looking at a 45 in fear and greed. It was 48 yesterday, so we're down quite a bit, guys. So it's still a falling knife. I love it because this allows me to go and grab a lot of start topping off some of my bags. So if you look at this and you look at these market caps, you're looking at Casper. I mean, not Casper. You're looking at Bitcoin over $1 trillion market cap. Then you got Ethereum right here at 378 billion. And then you come down here. You're still in the billions with Tether. And number 4, you got BNB, which is 77 billion. And then you got Solana, which is 62 billion market caps. Those are huge market caps. So for them to say that they're looking at things being here in the top 5. Now, granted, anybody could say that. Anybody can just ramble something off like that. But I've done research, and this team is amazing. For one, they're doing this out of their own. They believe in this token so much. These guys are not paid to do this. These guys are on a world tour right now, going to all these conventions and different things, pretty much showing off the speed and capabilities of Casper. These guys don't have to do this, and they're doing this. They're going everywhere. And not only that, one of the I heard in the interview that one of the mining operations, one of the people who make Casper miners, one of them factories or whatever, one of them big industries, they actually paid for their hotel for these guys' hotels and a lot of the places they're going. I'm telling you, it's right here, guys. It is right here. I don't know how else to cut it with you guys. Now, so back to what I'm saying. So if they're saying this, now what I'm going to do, they say the top 5, right? You got Solana, right here. So I'm just gonna be a little bit conservative and say, okay, let's just say we can break into this right here. Solana's. Let's see where we are. We're currently number 24 right now. So we come down here. And no, we actually number 3. We moved up. And you look at our market cap right here. We're a 4 million market cap. And I know you guys look at that, saying no way in hell Casper can go up that far. Guys, you have never, if you're saying that, you've never been in a bull cycle or real altcoin season or a real just exploding bull market, because that's exactly what I'm saying. They can do that. Let's just say they go there. Now I'm going to take you over to a site that I frequent called Market Cap of. And if you look here, I've already did the math for you, just for the sake of time. If you look at Casper right here, I put Casper in. So if you plug Casper right here, market cap of, if you guys want to do it yourself, and then I say, okay, let's say, and it says here, show the price of A with the market cap of B. And I say, okay, we got Casper, and they're saying they're going to be in the top 5. Let's go here. Let's just be generous and go with the 5th token that's right now. So you got Solana. You do that. If they just get to the 5th spot, you're looking at Casper doing a 15.44x, bringing Casper's price to $2.58. That is easy, and especially it's only easy if you have a good project. If you have a good token with great utility, fair launch, and the tokens are pretty much all circulating. They will all be circulating by 2027, I believe. So, and they have a halving schedule every year. Unlike Bitcoin, it has a halving schedule every 4 years. So you'll see all of their tokens, their supply. You'll see that circulating a lot faster than Bitcoin. Bitcoins is somewhere in the future when we're gonna have flying cars and skateboards like in Back to the Future too. But anyway, so you look at that, right? Now I want to take you back over here, and you say if we're gonna get a what was it? If we're gonna get a 15x from right now at 16 cent, that's going to put you at basically $2.50. You're gonna look at this and say, okay. Now I'm over here on Coin Market Cap, and for you guys that want to do this yourself, you can go to Coin Market Cap. Then you come up here to products, and you click over here on converter. You can do this on your phone as well. The converter spot is actually not up there though. It's down halfway on the page on your phone. So you click on that and it'll take you here. And I put Casper in already for the sake of time. And I said, if you put in $2,000 right now, a lot of people say, oh my God, $2,000. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you can't put 1,000, 2,000 into the crypto market, uh, it's gonna be very slow for you to gain some really great dough. Um, and it's one of those things, if you can't do it right away, you DCA in $50 here, $20 there. You may have to make some sacrifices. You may have to sell some things on not on Coin Market Cap, but some things on the Facebook garage sales, come up with a side hustle. It's all about, you're going to get out of crypto what you put in it. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to get the money besides rob and steal? What are you willing to do to get some extra money so that you can invest for a better tomorrow? What are you willing to do? So you look at this and you say $2,000, I can get almost 1,200 Casper, 1,200 Casper for 2,000. Well, excuse me, 1,200, 12,000 Casper, and let's just say they're right. They make it there. They make it there. Well, you got $12,000. You might as well say you got 12,000 Casper. It costs you $2,000, and they're saying by the end of this cycle, yes. I mean by the end of this year, yes. I know they don't have a crystal ball either, but they're closer to the project than we are, and they're talking to major players that we don't even know about, and guarantee they're factoring in things like exchanges, getting on a Coinbase, getting on a crypto.com, getting on a Binance, getting on a Gemini, getting on all of these. You got to think that's not out the realm of a possibility. So you look at that and you got you $12,000. Well, you just 2x'd it. So you're looking at, I mean, you tell me who can't use that. Tell me 24,000 $1,000 or more. Actually, it's going to be a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on how much you put in. But tell me you can't use that. Tell me you can't use $20,000 went off of a $2,000 investment. And then and I suggest you all do that as well. Have a goal of what you want. Some of you may be trying to just get 10,000 tokens. You don't have to be getting like 300,000 tokens like me, but you can do this, and you can say, well, what about 1,800 tokens? Oh, cool. Say, I just want 10,000 tokens. You can set a goal for yourself. Say, my goal is, and let me go down to 750. What is that? Say, yeah. We can go 700, 1,700. Nope, 1710. Well, goodness gracious. Okay, 10,000. Let's just say you want to put $1,700 in or whatever. And you say, I just want to get 10,000 tokens. Have a goal. Or you may only want to get. You might want to get less than that. You may want to just say $1,000. I can do $1,000. Maybe 800. 800. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm trying to do here. Guys get what I'm trying to do. You got 5,000. You say you take $5,000 and you did that with you tell me 850. Let's say it's put 850. You put $850 in, and then you 2x that. You tell me you can't use $10,000 off of 800 and something dollar investment, or $500 investment. $500 investment get you some money like that. I don't know who y'all kidding. I don't know who y'all kidding. Now let's take it up. Let's take it up a notch. What was some of the other ones in this top? Let's go to BNB. Let's go to number 4. That's at 77 billion. This was here. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna have to do this again. So I'm gonna have to put Casper in again. And let's just say BNB. Oops. BNB. So say we get BNB. Wow, you're looking at $3. We're looking at $3. These are very conservative, and that's a 19. You might as well say that's a 20x. That's a 20x. You sitting on 5,000 tokens. You tell me you can't use that money to pay off something, maybe get you another car, or maybe, just maybe, get you some more investments. Buy you something that put a down payment on a house or something like that. Or I ain't gonna say a down payment with that, depending on how much you put in, especially if you only put in $500. But you have to put down 20%. But you guys get where I'm going, and it costs you minimum. How many of you guys out there? Let me get back over here. How many of you guys out there can say I've spent $500 probably in the last month and a half on bull crap? Extravagant meals, out hanging out at the bar, buying shoes, buying clothes, jewelry, everything but invest in you and your family. Guys, this is the breadcrumbs of wealth right here. It's happening right before our eyes. And with the crypto market looking like it is right now and everything down, this is a great opportunity. I don't know. Ain't no other way to cut it. 16 cent. 16 cent. Casper. And I'm telling you, I'm going to drop all that information down below, though. Let you guys see for yourself. But I'm telling you, Casper is the future. And if it's even a shred of truth to them being at a top 5, they only at 23 now, being a top 5 token by the end of this year, or even if it was by the end of this cycle, which would be the end of next year, do you really want to watch a video like this and say, damn, I missed that boat? And it was right there in front of my face. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm just here bringing you news, giving you some hypotheticals, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that $300,000 dollar mark, and that 300,000 token mark, and I'll be happy. You guys let me know. Let me know down below. What do you think? Do you hold Casper? What's your goal? That's what I'm more so important, looking for today. What is your guys' goal right now in getting in Casper? How many tokens are you trying to get to? Remember, you should have a goal. 5 or 6 tokens just ain't gonna do it. If you really want to make some money, you got to have the multiples. I just gave you all the information on what you can do to do that. So you guys let me know, drop some info below. I love chatting with you guys. To the next one, I'm out.